that we're going to become this sort of magical utopia of racial and economic inclusion. But I do know that we have some strengths that bear improving upon. And one is to focus upon our affordable housing, both the sale of affordable housing and the rental of affordable housing. And I have been here long enough to hear some of the fights in council meetings around affordable housing. And I have to tell you, some of the things that I hear said by some of my neighbors sound just like what I would expect to hear from neighbors 2, 3, 4, 5 counties away that have no folks of color and who satisfy their COA obligations with elderly white people only. It is very sad to hear that, but we have to work on that. It doesn't just magically happen. You're not sort of branded a liberal and these are the things that you think about. You have to think much more carefully and diligently about the quality of your connections to people, about what you have and why you have it and why it's important that it's shared with others, right? That we don't have this sort of quota on how charitable I'm willing to be to tolerate the presence of this other. This is critically important, and it comes down to these sorts of brass tacks decisions that we make about how many units of affordable housing we will tolerate and who these people are who are likely to fill them. These people are folks who need it. These people typically are folks who have been counseled on how to use it. They've also been screened, but they're also us because they work in the 7-Eleven, right? And they work serving us food in our restaurants and cleaning up after us in the, in our health clubs. So it's critically important that we continue our strong tradition of providing affordable housing, notwithstanding the fact that we are probably overdoing it relative to our neighbors.